She said it name love at first sight. Love at first sight when she see my last night.
Ay, she said she can't get over me, and me can't get over she. Anyhow, I wanna make you a wind up on me, so yeah, me fall in love. Me buy you a ticket to Barbados. Yeah, me fall in love. Hello, pretty little pussy, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm a comforter, I'm loving it. Now, you wine, you a turn me on. Lift up your mini skirt when you sit the down. At school, me name, me no silly down. Been over like Serena, Wimbledon. Take off your G-string for the soda land. Matter fact, make a soda land. Squeeze up your breasts in any land. Me no care if a silicone, girl. I wanna make you a wind up on me, so fall in love. Me buy you a ticket to Barbados. Yeah, me fall in love. Tell your pretty little pussy I'm coming back. It I'm coming back. It I'm comforter. Me loving it.
Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress. Nobody nothing knows, say me and you a fuck. Nobody nothing knows, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing knows, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking about what I use on my shoes, showing some of the shoes that I've painted. I get a lot of repeat questions online, like what materials do you use, what paint do you use, and all that. And I just thought it would be easier to answer it in a video so I could kind of explain it more in depth. So the paint that I use on my shoes are specifically made for shoes. It's Angelus leather paint. And I use this paint for basically all of my shoes. Sometimes for fine details I use those like little dots and stuff. I'll use these Sharpie paint pens. All of my shoes are coated with a finish, which I'm going to be coating some of these today. I have multiple kinds. I like to have a variety. Satin and matte are the ones I have here. They're just like a finish that goes over the paint and helps protect them. So I pride myself on, using the best products for my shoes, and so that they do hold up over time. Obviously they are art piece, but people ask me a lot, are they practical? Can you wear them? And the answer is yes. Like, my paint will last. What I always say is my paint will last as long as the shoes will. So anything that happens with a shoe, if you crease it, bend it, like, it's just gonna go with the shoe. Nothing's gonna happen to the paint. But if you just really wear your shoes in, obviously just any wear you do on the shoe will just go with the paint. So it's really flexible. It's made to be on shoes. So these are two I finished recently, and I'm gonna coat these. I just kind of do the coat if I want it a little more glossy depending on what the shoe is. So I think I'm gonna do a matte for these. And depending on the shoe, sometimes I put it on the whole thing, sometimes just depending on the protectant that it needs. These are more of a moccasin style, that suede, so I just apply it to the paint itself to protect that. And then of course it dries clear.
You want me there, they all at the tree time. Like a piece of thread, me feel fine when you there around me. You're tree kind. And if me gone round at the studio, just wait like Greenwich in the meantime. Me sharp like knife for you, see peel pine, but me nah leave your I swear me lifeline. Alright, squeeze me tight and don't let go. Bubble up your body for me, boo. Love it when me wine with you. Love it when me wine with you.
Wrap your two and them round me waist. I love it when you're looking at my face. I love it when I wine with you.
These paints are are really durable. This pair, since I did like, you know, the dye and stuff, I actually put these through the wash, and I've put this paint through the wash before and nothing happens to it. So it is really durable, and you can wash over it. I don't recommend doing that on all types of shoes. Like Vans, obviously they're canvas, so you can put those through the wash. Nothing will happen to like these are suede. I wouldn't like get, on some of my shoes, I wouldn't like suggest getting the shoe themselves wet. But the paint can.
Yes, me love it when I wine with you. Me love it when I wine with you. Baby, you can't cool, you have to warm.
And I do me a feel so me got it on.
So the feel where you feel make your body calm.
Yes, I do satisfy this capital.
Now which style you prefer, you are where you want.
Any style where your mind say fi give me more.
Everybody just a watch.
Be a cinema.
Baby, nobody say I can't bother ya.
Squeeze me tight and don't let go. Bubble up your body for me, boo. Love it when we wine with you. Love it when we wine with you.
Wrap your two and them round me waist.
Some other products that I use, not every time, just depending on what I'm using, is there's like a cleaner I have for like suede and basically any material. This one, preparing deglazer, like sometimes the shoe is shiny, then I can like deglaze it with this before I apply the paint so that it holds. So there's some other that just depends on, I don't need to do that obviously to like a canvas shoe, but just depending on how the shoe is finished. So I really try to have any products that I would need to for any shoe that I want to paint, just so that it holds in its finished piece. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the supplies that I use for shoes. Comment any other questions you have in the comment section. Comment your thoughts. Comment other videos you might like to see, questions that you have. And you can follow me on Instagram at Lil Guz for more of my most updated products. Some of these shoes that I've already made are on my website, GuzDesigns.com. Otherwise, email me custom orders I can take through email, guzcustomdesigns@gmail.com. I'll write all of that in the about section.
If you know me sleep on your mind every night time. She can't take his off, touch mine scrap.